Doc, would you like to come up with some binding remarks because you know because there's like lots of international media and like so many out there, they're like very much concerned about the Caspian Sea, the link which you guys have, Russia has with Iran, and because of that, because there's no other military can like interfere over there except a few states which have departed ways from Soviet Union. Uh, do you think that it's a different question, nothing to do with the international relations or like from this problem which is like existing between Iran and America? But are there any let me put it this way, I'm being trying to be very careful over here. So, are there any people from the corridors of power from Iran? Are they like putting up in Russia?
First of all, I would like to say that in the current geopolitical storage, everything matters. And while taking a look at Iran, at the Middle East, because all of us are focused on this epicenter of the conflict, we should not let the issues in relation to the South Caucasus, Central Asia, Caspian Sea, slip away from our view. This is really important. And it's great that you mention about that. Because our neo-realpolitik world has become not just more complex, it has become more dishonest and tricky. And we still remember how actually Iran started to be bombed right after or right in the middle of the process of diplomatic negotiations. So this is a very dangerous momentum for all of us. Because even by declaring a ceasefire, we can see how many temptations and how many incentives have been used or abused, in order to actually go into the new phase of military conflict. At the same time, the United States and the European Union, they are not sitting quiet, in their seats, and they are heavily working in a different hybrid form, of military interventions, trying to prepare a new ground of the military conflicts or the whole setting of military conflicts under the umbrella of the current focus around Iran by actually inflaming the ground around Caspian Sea. Let's put it, it's a kind of setting of different episodes of the big game again, as we used to know at the beginning of the 20th century and the end of 19th century. So we can see also an ambition of UK, of United Kingdom, to get back to the region and to continuously proclaim its influence, its geopolitical influence and its geopolitical grab, not only in Iran, but the whole Middle East, and to participate at raising the stakes of geopolitical outcomes. Therefore, in the corridors of Kremlin, there is a cautious attention. Definitely, we're actually observing that situation. And you can also draw another line from Caspian to what is going on around Armenia, Azerbaijan, Turkey, and the countries of Central Asia. And this is another big concern of Russian decision makers, how this kind of domino effect can actually proceed after this so-called memorandum of understanding can be sealed up. Because this is not a guarantee that the new epicenter of conflict will not be emerging in the region around Caspian Sea, or because all the tremendously important, significantly important trade corridors between Iran and Russia, Eurasia, they are vital for Russia, for Russian economy.